be doing a runner's conditioning Pilates class, and for this class you will need a foam roller. You can have a long resistance band if you have one. We're going to be using it for stretching at the end, so if you don't have one, you can grab a strap, a rope, a loop band, or even just use your own hands. It's not necessary, but it will help. Okay, so we're going to put that aside for now, and we're going to get started at the back edge of the mat. I want you to take your roller by your feet. Okay, you're going to take a nice big inhale and exhale, tucking the chin, slight bend in the knees, rolling it down vertebra by vertebra until your hands meet the roller. Just feeling a nice length coming into that back, stretching out the lower back, stretching out the hamstrings. And then on your exhale, I want you to scoop in the abs, rolling it up vertebra by vertebra all the way to the top. And then rolling the shoulders down and back. Exhale, tuck the chin, roll it down vertebra by vertebra all the way down. You might notice that you can get a bit deeper this time. Feel the sensations in your body and what they're telling you. Just hanging out here, feeling a stretch through the body. And then I want you to take the right hand up towards the ceiling, pressing the left hand into the roller, lifting up, looking towards the ceiling, bending that left knee and extending that right leg. Feeling a nice glute stretch and hamstring stretch. And then take it down. We're going to switch sides. Looking up, bending the right knee, looking towards the ceiling, feeling that beautiful rotation in the spine, and stretching that left hamstring. Good. Taking it down. And then on your next exhale, you're going to roll it up vertebra by vertebra all the way up to the top. Okay, very good. So this class is important if you just want to strengthen your stabilizers, stretch your muscles, if you're struggling with injury or if you don't want to get injured. I want you to place your right foot on the roller, step that left foot in, and then you're just going to place the hands on the hips and lift that left heel and lower. You might get some clicking in the heel. You're lengthening through the crown of the head, shoulders are down and back. So what you'll find here is this roller is creating an unstable surface. So it's allowing you to connect to those stabilizing muscles and working on your ankle mobility and ankle strength, which is so important for running. We're stretching the foot muscles as well. Okay, we're going to go for another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. I want you to now step that left foot forward and you're going to take the right toes down. Okay, squaring off the hips, slightly hinging. I want you to start leaning forward, sticking your butt back, lengthening from the tailbone, straight spine, and then exhale, lift it up. So inhale, you're going to lower, sit that butt back, and lengthen through the spine, looking down towards the mat, stretching into the glutes, into that left hamstring, and exhale, lift. Good. Single leg deadlift. Stick the butt out, lowering down, straight back, and lift. We're going to go for another 3. Strengthening the glutes. 2. And 1 more. Very good. Nice square hips and coming back up. Okay, take the right foot on top of the roller, lengthen through the crown of the head. Now we're going to come into our lunge series. So I want you to connect to those inner thighs to help you to stabilize as you send that leg down and back. Coming into your lunge, exhale, pull it in and lower and lift. Good. You are really putting that weight into that left heel. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift it back up. You are drawing the right leg in, by pressing in to that left heel. Whoop, I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing. Okay, last 3, 2, and 1 more. Hold it down there, hold it low, and then pressing into that left heel, just pull that roller in and out, in and out. Exhale as it comes in. Whew. Left quad is on fire, left glute. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lift it back up, shake the legs out. Now we're going to come into a little bit of a balance challenge. So you're going to step that right foot on the roller, and then you're going to press into it, lift the left heel, and then try and stabilize as you bring the left foot onto the roller. Okay, try and stabilize here. Woo, 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 woo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, take it down. Okay. I want you to step the left foot on the roller now, and you're going to lift the right heel. So you might find it easier this time because we've just done the balance challenge, so it's easier now to do the one side, but it's still creating that instability. Okay, we're going to go for another 4. Feeling that strength up the posterior chain of the leg. Last 2, last 1. Good. Take it up and over, step it forward, knees are in alignment, hips are square. Take the left toes down, and then we're going to sit the butt back, lengthening through the spine, straight spine, and feel that stretch in that hamstring as you lift and lower. Drawing that belly button into the spine. We're going to go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, slight bend in that right leg, and last 1. Good. Take that left leg on the roller, press it into that right heel, sit it back into that lunge, pull it in using that right heel and lift. Lower it down and lift it back up. Good. Lift, lift, lift. And we're going to go for 4 more, lengthening through the crown of the head. There's a slight hinge in the hips. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Hold it down, and we're just going to pull it in and out. Keeping low, pressing into that right heel, sitting that butt back. I want the weight in the right heel, not in the left leg. 2 and 1. Take the toes down, lift it up. Very good. Okay, coming down onto your mat. I want you to take the ankles over the foam roller and lift up. Sit on them, sit on the heels, sit on the foam roller. Feeling a nice, I don't know, massage on the ankles. It's not, we don't get to do this often. Okay, and then you can genie pose the arms, and we're just going to do our spine twist. So you're going to exhale, twist to the right, looking back behind you, coming back to center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, exhale, spine twist. Very good. We're going to do 1 more each side. Okay, last one. Very good. Take the hands down to your roller, and then I want you to lift up. Open the chest, extend through the spine, looking towards the ceiling. Really opening up. And then closing it down. Roll those shoulders down and back. You're going to release the feet. Come down onto your mat. Take the roller with you. Okay. Rolling down onto your back gently. I want you to press that lower back in towards the mat. You're going to take the outside of the roller in between the hands, lifting one leg to tabletop at a time. Okay, what we're going to do now is I want you to inhale, take the roller overhead. Exhale, you're going to lift up into that ab curl, press that roller into the knees. Using your own body's resistance, draw that core in, belly button to spine, intra-abdominal pressure. Take it down and over. And exhale, lift. Press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Press. We are strengthening that deep core, which is so important for stability during running and connecting to that deep core to avoid injury. We're going to do another 4. Last 3. 2. And 1. Hold it up there. Okay, take that left hand, place it into the left leg, release the right hand, take it to the ceiling, and you're going to extend arm and leg. Exhale. What I want you to do is press that left hand into that left leg. Keep that lower back press flat to the mat. This is tough. 4. Draw that core in, belly button to spine. 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. We're going to switch sides. Take a little break. Okay. Lifting it back up. Press that right hand into that right leg. Take the left hand to the ceiling and extend. Exhale, bend. Draw that core in, belly button to spine. Lift those shoulder blades off the mat. We're going for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Release one leg at a time to the mat. Take the roller to the side. And then you're going to exhale. Press up into your bridge. Draw that core in, belly button to spine. Lower it down, tap and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Straight line from your chest to your knees. Squeezing those glutes at the top. We're going to go for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in towards the chest. And then rolling up to seated. Okay, taking your roller now. Place it to the front edge of the mat. You're going to come into a kneeling position. Okay. So what I want you to do now is to take that left leg forward. Let's start on the left side, I think. And you can bring the roller to the left side. What we're going to do now is just shift forward into our low lunge, opening up that right hip flexor and lifting it back up. Lowering it down, open it up. If you need to double up your mat underneath your right knee, you can do so. Sinking low, opening up the hips and shift it forward. Lower it down and lift. Okay, I want you to lower down and just hold it here. Really feel that nice stretch in the hip flexors. Breathing into any tightness, anywhere that feels uncomfortable. You're going to lift that left hand, take it out to the side, look back behind you, rotate from the spine, keep the hips square. Breathing into that rotation and then lifting it back up. Okay, shifting it back. We're going to go into the other side. Take the foam roller to the right side. Bring the right knee towards the roller. Nice lunge, low lunge, shifting it forward. Square hips, tuck the pelvis under slightly to feel a stretch in that hip flexor. Shift it back. Shift it forward and back. You might feel that the one side's different from the other, and that's totally normal. If you need to double up that mat, do so. Okay, hold it there. Hold it low. Breathe into it. Feeling a nice stretch in that hip flexor. I know it's uncomfortable, but it's very good for you. Okay, we're going to rotate. Take that right hand back behind you. Look towards that right hand. Feeling that nice rotation. Breathe into it. And bring it back to center. Shift it back. Put the foam roller aside for now. Let's do a couple of cat-cows. 4-point kneeling position. Hand under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Drop the belly. Exhale, tuck it under. Rolling through the spine. Gaze to navel. Inhale as you lift and you lengthen. Beautiful spinal mobility. Connecting to the core. And exhale. Let's do one more. Now you're going to tuck the toes under, flex through the spine, coming back to a neutral spine. Walk the hands towards the knees. Now you're going to feel a nice foot stretch. You can hold it here, or if you feel like it's available to you, you can come all the way sitting back onto the heels. We're just going to hold here for about 20 seconds. You'll feel a deep stretch, so if you feel like you need to come off the heels, you can do so. You can lean forward, whatever works for you. We want to make sure that we're stretching into those muscles in the feet. We're stretching them, we're elongating them, we're releasing them, which is so important. If you are running, we want to make sure we also get into our feet, strengthen them and stretch them, because that's where a lot of injuries can come. Okay. By now you should be feeling a nice deep stretch. A little bit uncomfortable. If it's too much, take the weight off. Okay, shifting forward. You can grab your band now, your strap, sitting back on the heels. And then we're going to come down onto our backs again. Okay, taking the band around the left foot. Okay, taking it towards the ceiling, flexing the foot, feeling a stretch up the hamstring, and then pointing and flexing. Feeling a nice floss, neural floss. Okay, hold it flexed. If you feel like you can bring that leg in more to stretch the hamstring, you can do so, but don't force anything. Breathe into it. If you want, you can start taking that left leg out to the side, to the left side, stretching the inner thigh. My tree is in the way. I'm just going to move it. Okay, anchoring both hips down. So you're not lifting that right hip as that left leg lowers. You can bring it up higher towards the body. Feeling that deep inner thigh stretch, hip stretch. And then lifting it back up. Taking it to the other side. So we're taking it to the right hand side. You're anchoring that left hip down. Nice stretch in the IT band. Okay. Breathing into any sore spots. If you need to feel a deeper stretch, you can go lower, releasing the body, releasing the nervous system by using breath work. And then lifting it back up, switching sides, take that right foot in, lengthen the left leg, and you're just going to flex and point. Ankle mobility, foot stretch, toe stretch, hamstring stretch. You can flex that foot, bring it in towards the body. Lengthen from that leg. You can lower it down towards the side, the right side. Keep the hips down on the mat. You might feel that you'll get lower and lower as you hold this pose. breathing into it, feeling that deep opening. And then lifting it back up, going to the other side, anchoring that right hip down, stretching that IT band. And lifting it back up, releasing, hugging both knees to the chest, swaying from side to side, and then rolling it up all the way to seated. And that's it for your runner's conditioning class. I hope this class helps you to be strong, to work out any injuries you have. And remember, as a runner, we want to strengthen the core and the stabilizers, so the obliques and the side glutes, glute med and min and max, and then also the ankles and the feet. Don't forget about those. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video, and if you want more like this, let me know in the comments below so I know what I need to film. Other than that, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.